Hi, thank you for looking in again at this very special rarities auction. This is a really important piece, and of course I would say that this is one of my favorites. Look, I could talk all day about this beautiful gem, and I guess the biggest thing I would say about it, apart from its amazing size, which is 32, nearly 33 carats, is that when you have a gem like this one, a stone that has this extraordinary luster, it is really captivating. It's incredibly exciting to somebody who loves stones. And also, how do I describe it? Look, there is luster and there's luster, and this one, it's just so incredibly wonderful. You know, often I think of topaz as exceeding the aquamarines when it comes to having that incredible refractive property. You know, a topaz is very giving to the light, and it's not impossible to come across a good topaz that will do this. Aquamarine, of course, you know, there's no doubt about it. It is the prince of gems, and it is always a very lovely stone. Even the lesser quality ones are magnificent. And there seems to be a nobility about the aquamarine. You know, when I think of the stone and the family itself, which is really interesting because the whole rarities theme is about the beryl. When I think of the beryls and the family, I think of a very noble type of stone. This one is really top of its tree when it comes to having that incredible luster. And if you were holding it like I am as I'm talking to you, you would just see that it is all light. It is just so magnificent. It has a kind of steely platinum blue to it, which is almost colourless. So I have to tell you that this is an aquamarine that is very faint in its colour. And if you set it, of course, it will deepen somewhat, it will deepen a bit, but it will always have this icy property to it. But for my mind, I don't mind that because number one, the size, and number two, it's dazzling. So when you look at it, all you do is become transfixed on the light. And somehow having this wonderful light coming out and from the gem itself, it's nice to have an icy quality to it. So I'm not sure if that would affect the luster. I have a question there, I suppose, in my mind. Does colour ever detract from luster and sparkle itself? I don't know. That would be one to definitely ask the scientists. And in fact, just a little nugget of interest for those who are listening to me as I ramble on. I'm very lucky. I'm related to the father of gemology. So for anyone who is out there who may also be related, there was a gentleman who actually started the whole system of refracting and being able to label a couple of hundred species by method of light, and that was in the very early days, and he was an outstanding individual. He also invented the kaleidoscope, which, you know, back then it was a quite serious phenomenon. It was something that was not a toy for children by any means. It was something which, once again, it looked at the light, it played with the light in a myriad of different ways. So don't get me started. Maybe I should do a YouTube video about this subject because I really feel an affinity for this man and his work. But I'm getting off topic and back to this stone. Well, okay, so I think I might have said to you 32.77 carats, and you've probably noticed the interior is a beautiful VVS. It's, you know, you could say flawless. It's, I suppose under the loup you might see a few crystal sprays. It is just wonderful, and I think that it's suited here in this category. I had to do it. I had to put it here to show you all for the rarities auction. And I have had it up for a little bit, and I feel that it hasn't had the attention that it's really needed. Plus, I've also made a somewhat inspiring reserve on it. So good luck there. It's funny, isn't it, not knowing what the price is. You know, usually in my shop you'll always see and you'll know ahead of time. But with this one, of course, you don't know until you reach that threshold. So look, good luck. I really do believe that whoever wins this beautiful, beautiful jewel is going to be incredibly happy. My inclination, even though it's a wonderful investment gem, my inclination is to set it. I think that it would sparkle like a diamond in a pendant. I don't know about a ring. Well, no, look, you could do a huge, massive cocktail ring with this piece, and it would look extraordinary. You would just need the right design to put it all together. But I would like to see it set. And also for the jewelers and designers out there, if you ever get a chance to email me a photograph of your creation, I would so love to see it. And often I wonder, how the stones sort of end up. Now, I appreciate most of them, of course, are in collections, and most of them are in cupboards and safes and under lock and key, and that's good and to be expected. But if they're set, I would really, really love if you have a design or a finished piece. I'd love to see it. So that's just a personal thing from my end. And also, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me. This one, it is really a rare size. It definitely fits the category, and it's not something I'm likely to repeat again or have again. So one more time, I'll say thank you for looking, and good luck with this listing and with everything else in your life for that matter. We'll just keep on being inspired and being so very, very grateful for the inspiration that beauty brings, because oh boy, it's a wonderful life, isn't it, when we look at something and we're elated, literally lifted up by the very, very beauty of it. Thank you again, and bye for now.